You don't hear it, you don't see it. You feel 2 points of pressure on your ankle, and by the time your brain finishes the sentence, I think something it's already done. You look down, and there's a snake, and every single thing you think you should do next will make this worse. You have a plan for this moment. Everyone does. Suck the venom out, cut the wound open, pack ice on the bite. Wrap a tourniquet above the puncture and cut off the blood supply. It's in old movies, old scout manuals, decades of well-meaning advice passed down like tested fact. Every one of those moves is wrong. Some of them are so wrong, they have their own death statistics. There are people who survived the bite and did not survive the first aid. The gap between what people think they know about snakebite and what actually works is one of the widest in all of survival medicine. This is what the gap costs you. Here is how venom actually moves through a body. It enters the tissue at the bite site. Then it spreads through the lymphatic system before it reaches the bloodstream. The lymphatic system does not have its own pump. It is driven by muscle movement. Every step you take pushes it further. Every arm swing, every surge of adrenaline. Motion is the delivery mechanism. Your heart rate is the accelerant. A calm heart at 60 beats per minute spreads venom slowly. A panicking heart at 130 doubles the delivery rate. Double the delivery. Same bite, same venom, same body. And the only variable is whether you held still. Antivenom is the only thing that stops venom. It exists. It works. It is sitting in hospital refrigerators right now, matched to the most common species in your region. But the window to use it effectively and the condition you arrive in when you get there depend almost entirely on what you do in the next 30 minutes. From toxicologists and wilderness medicine physicians, the bite is survivable. The patient's response to the bite is what kills. The bite happens. Your heart slams up to 140 before you make a single choice. Your hand goes toward your mouth before you even decide to move it. That is the reflex. That is what you are fighting. Stop. The snake is gone or it isn't. It does not matter right now. Your only job in the next 10 seconds is the hardest thing a human body knows how to do. Hold still. Sit down, right where you are. Not in a few seconds, now. Sucking the wound, the venom is already below the skin surface. Your mouth cannot reach it. What you can introduce is bacteria. What you can do is tear tissue that will have to heal later, on top of everything else the venom is already doing. Cut and suck? Same problem, now with an open wound in a dirty environment. No upside, pure downside. Ice or a cold pack, venom is not heat. Cold does not slow it. What cold does is constrict blood vessels and trap venom in the surrounding tissue, worsening necrosis. The flesh damage gets worse, not better. The cold feels like doing something. It is doing damage. Tourniquet. Cutting off circulation concentrates the venom in a single limb and starves the tissue of blood. When the tourniquet is released, a sudden concentrated flood enters the system at once. People have lost fingers and limbs to the tourniquet, not to the venom. The bite healed. The tissue beneath the wrap did not. You may have seen it at an outdoor retailer. Bright orange plastic case. Comes with a small pump extractor designed to draw venom from the wound. Poison control studies found it removes a negligible fraction of venom. Negligible. And while you are crouching over the bite site, operating a plastic pump, and feeling, crucially, like you are doing something useful, the evacuation clock is running. The feeling of doing something is the whole danger. It is the thing that has killed more snakebite patients than any other single factor. The certainty that stillness is the wrong answer. Keep the bite site below the level of your heart. If it's on your ankle, stay sitting. If it's on your hand, let your arm hang loose at your side. Gravity slows lymphatic flow toward the core. Use it. Remove anything that can trap swelling. Rings, watches, anything tight around the affected limb. Swelling is coming and it comes fast. A ring that fits now will be a tourniquet in 20 minutes. Get it off before you can't. If you have a pen, Mark the edge of any redness or swelling at the bite site and note the time. Hospitals use this to track spread rate. It tells them how fast the venom is moving. A pen line takes 5 seconds and gives a doctor information that changes how they treat you. Stay still. This is where everything turns on a single object, your phone. If you have signal, this is the most important 60 seconds of the entire event. Call emergency services or a regional poison control line. Give your location. Be specific, the trail name, the mile marker, the nearest cross street, whatever you have. If you can describe the snake without moving to look for it, do. Color, pattern, head shape, but do not chase it. Do not try to catch it, do not try to kill it. A dead snake can still bite reflexively for up to an hour after death. There is no upside to pursuing it, and there are documented deaths from doing so. Hospitals carry antivenom for the most common regional species. What they need from you is your location. What they need you to show up as is calm. Here's the thing almost no one does before they head out. Check for signal before you leave. Not at the trailhead, before you leave. Know where the dead zones are. Know that your phone is charged. It is the one preparation that costs nothing, takes 30 seconds, and changes what happens in this exact moment more than any piece of gear you can buy. The people who made that check before they left the house have a call-out. The people who didn't are alone with a bite and 30 minutes of clock. You are not going to walk out. You are not going to jog to the trailhead to flag someone down. Every step is venom delivery. Every stride is the pulse bar climbing. If someone is with you, they go for help while you stay. If you are alone, you called, and now you stay and you wait. This is the part of survival that feels like giving up. The body is screaming to move. Every instinct says motion is agency, and stillness is surrender. The right move is to not move. Symptoms will come. Pain at the bite site, swelling that moves up the limb, nausea, tingling around the mouth. They are not the emergency. They are the venom doing what venom does. They are manageable in a hospital with antivenom. Panic is the emergency. Panic is the pulse bar pinned high. Panic is venom delivered at double speed while you burn the 30 minutes that should have been calm. Watch the bar. Keep it low. Wait. Here is what that 30 minutes was really about. The man who sucked the wound lost 40 minutes at the bite site and arrived at the hospital with an infection compounding a bite. The woman who ran to the trailhead with her heart pounding at 150 spread a hemotoxic venom through her bloodstream in half the time it would have taken at rest. The hiker who applied the tourniquet lost 2 fingers, not to the venom, but to the tissue death the tourniquet caused while he waited for help. None of them were killed by the snake. They were killed by the doing. The cutting, the sucking, the running, the wrapping. All of it driven by the certainty that staying still and doing nothing was the wrong answer. That certainty is what kills. The venom entered your body, and it has a clock. That clock runs slow when you are calm and runs fast when you are not. Every wrong move you make is not a wasted effort. It is venom delivered faster. The snake gave you a survivable injury. What you did in the next 30 minutes decided whether you kept it that way. You will probably never be bitten by a venomous snake. But venomous snakes live on trails you walk, in backyards you use, in sheds you reach into without looking. The bite is uncommon. The moment of not knowing what to do is not. And now you know what to do, which is mostly to stop. Stay still and wait, or run for help. Which one would you actually do? Tell me in the comments. And the disaster you carry into every room you have ever entered. The one that starts with no heat, no smoke, and no warning, and kills more people each year than house fires? That one is next.